¿Qué pasa YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Have for y'all today round 1 of the Champions of Galar Draft League Tournament Playoffs, which is kind of crazy because there is a part of me that did not expect us to make it to playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and the crazy thing is that not only are we in playoffs, but we were able to finish the entire regular season with not only the kill leader in Aegislash, but also the #1 team overall, the only team to have 7 wins with 2 losses, and we had a very good differential. I think we were like plus 20, which just blows my mind because I thought that I was just going to just barely squeeze into playoffs, because keep in mind, everybody in this league has won a draft league before, so the competition was not easy to take on, and we were able to finish first overall. So I really want to win this game, but obviously there's that part of me that's like, we're gonna lose, because we are taking on what was literally our absolutely toughest matchup in the regular season. We are facing SALLYMUMBLES and his AUSTIN TAUROS, which, if you watch our match, we played week 4, and I still think that this matchup compared to the remainder of the season was easily our worst matchup. So if you guys want to skip directly into the intro of the actual battle, or if you want to skip to the battle itself, then a time thing will be in the description and timeline, so you can go ahead, skip to that. Make sure to answer the common question of the day, and our like goal, of course, is 40 likes. Thank y'all once again for the great support throughout this season. Of course, the YouTube algorithm is horrendous, so anybody who likes, anybody who comments, I absolutely love y'all. So let's take a look at this matchup. This might be a little bit more in depth because it is playoffs, and if we do win this, we go on to semifinals and finals. I want to try and make those team builders a little bit more in depth as well, so I apologize if these are a little bit longer, but I'm gonna not try and make them more than like 13 minutes ish, because I think that's where like my normal team builders go. So, but I'm gonna try and give y'all as much information as I can. So the big thing about this matchup here is that this is a rematch, which kind of sucks, because with this already being one of our worst matchups on week 4 at the time, I was like, all right, I need to bring everything I can to try and win this, because I thought that we were going to lose week 5, because week 5 we faced my very good friend Shuckle King, and at that moment in time I had never beaten him in a draft league, and he has been the main person who had helped me with my building. So yeah, in this game I was like, I need to go basically all out so I can win, because I already had it in my mind I'm gonna lose week 5. So if I win this, I'm okay with losing week 5. So yeah, I think I probably brought the best mons that I could have brought to our first game, but there were some things that happened in game 1 that kind of helped make prepping for this a little bit easier. And that's the really annoying thing about rematches, is that it's easy to look at what they brought and then you kind of counter build against that and still kind of take into consideration other different things, but then there might be that one surprise that is thrown your way that you don't expect, and then because you didn't take that into consideration, or you thought that it wouldn't come, or something totally comes out of the left field, then that could definitely catch you off guard. So this was very annoying to build for, I'm not gonna lie. So threats, Tapu Koko, a giant problem. Mamoswine literally violates any and every type of build I could possibly bring to this game. I do not switch into Mamoswine. Luckily, game 1, Mamoswine didn't do entirely too much, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for this time around in game 2, which would be absolutely amazing. Which also has me thinking maybe he either doesn't bring Mamoswine or he brings Mudsdale this time around. I fully expect Latios to come here, just because in our first game he lost his only fire resist and lantern, and then Victini was able to come in and spam its fire stab. So Latios is more or less basically able to counter Victini, and with that, I expect it to be maybe more of a bulky variant of Latios, or like Calm Mind potentially. Maybe Calm Mind Roost 2 attacks could be a thing, so we'll see how that goes. Zarude has a potential chance to come to this rematch, just because I think Bulk Up is a very, very reliable set to come, especially with jungle healing. Lantern came game 1, and I'm not going to lie, Lantern was very, very annoying. And I expect it to be more specially defensive this time around, because we did run Special Victini game 1. So I feel like maybe he'll take that into consideration and run a more Spadef bulky variant of Lantern. Weezing did literally nothing game 1. Porygon Z I think could come. Sceptile, Magmar, and Pinsir are not Pokemon, so I'm not really concerned about those. So it's literally his top 9 that I'm expecting. Coco 100%, Scizor 100%, Mamoswine 100%. Those 3 definitely come. I really feel like Latios has a good chance to come. Lantern could come along with Mudsdale just to try and check Victini a little bit easier. Weezing still kind of has a little bit of merit, because without Weezing, he doesn't necessarily have the best switch into Crocodile, which gives more merit to Mudsdale potentially coming. So I didn't expect double ground with Mamoswine and Mudsdale in game 1, but this time around it does kind of make some sense. Or maybe he won't bring Mamoswine because it didn't really do much in the first game. Which, if Mamoswine doesn't come to this match, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Back to Aegislash here. So we are running a more defensive set this time around, because I realized in game 1, I don't really need close combat. Shadow Ball plus Flash Cannon pretty much mollywops the entirety of Sally's team. Even if I don't hit the Porygon Z for super effective damage, he had Choppa Berry game 1. I don't know if he would be Choppa Berry again. Actually, I'm kind of a little bit scared of like Specs or Scarfed PZ. So one of those 2 sets could come. Shadow Sneak is probably honestly just kind of there for Latios, because Shadow Ball and Shadow Sneak does so much damage to Latios. We live Knockoff and Earthquake from Mamoswine pretty easily. We should be able to tank any 2 hits from non-life form Latios, if I'm not mistaken. And then Coco should never one-shot us. And it can 2-hit KO us depending on what it's running. Next off, we have Vicente the Victini running Choice Scarf once again, but this time around we have a little bit more bulk, and we have V-Crate over Trick. The amazing part about V-Crate is that I kind of expect them to want to bring Calm Mind Roost Tapu Koko, because if Coco gets boosted, it's able to pretty much destroy my entire team, and it already outspeeds the entirety of my team. And because he brought Scarf Coco game 1 and it didn't really do much, I feel like either Calm Mind or potentially even Specs, I suppose, Tapu Koko does make a lot of sense here. So we are running enough speed to outspeed potentially Scarfed Porygon Z, because that also seems like it could be a pretty good set, especially if he is able to get statuses on us with Tri-Attack. The 28 attack EVs just help with V-Crate rolls. I could have gone minus defense or minus Spadef, but I really want to reliably take Ice Shard for Mamoswine or Bullet Punch from Scizor if needed with our bulk, and then I still want to be able to take special hits from potentially Lantern, Porygon Z, and Latios if possible. So yeah, the 28 special attack EVs, while they don't make up entirely for our minus physical attack stat, they still help with rolls from V-Crate, because V-Crate is still able to absolutely smack everything that is not Latios or Lantern. Next off, we have Choice Scarf from the Heligo this time around. Game 1, I brought Power Herb, T-Spikes instead of Scarf. I believe these are the 4 same special attacks that I brought, just because they hit the entirety of his draft. I was really debating T-Spikes or Stealth Rocks as my final move, because if I do have a chance to get up one of those 2 hazards, they will help throughout the entirety of this match. And I remembered in game 1, getting up T-Spikes would have been absolutely amazing, so I'm hoping that will still be the same thing here going into our rematch in round 1 of playoffs, where T-Spikes are able to wear down the majority of his draft, literally everything but the Latios and Wheezing. So if I am able to get up T-Spikes early game, this matchup will definitely be a whole lot easier for us to deal with. All 3 moves hit everything. T-Spikes are really great if I'm able to get them up, and this can legitimately sweep late game because he does not have the best rock resist. His only rock resist is Mudsdale, so if he doesn't have Mudsdale, this could come in and start steamrolling and be a problem for him if I'm able to just spam Power Gem late game. Next off, we have Satoru the Crocodile. In our first game, I brought Choice Scarf Moxie Crocodile, which was absolutely phenomenal. It put in so much work. And this time around, though, we are rocking Assault Vest, Intimidate, basically a mixed wall. This is able to handle his specially offensive threats in Latios, Porygon Z, and potentially special Tapu Koko. Intimidate is able to intimidate the Zarude, Scizor, Mudsdale, and I don't know if he's going to run Oblivious again this time on Mamoswine or not, but if he doesn't, we intimidate it. If he does, then that means my fire moves do some really good damage against him. All 4 moves are able to just smack the entirety of his draft, which is absolutely amazing. I originally had enough speed to outspeed Adamant Mamoswine, but I don't think he's going to be running that much speed going off of our speed tiers. So in our first build, he only had like 60 speed and hit like 113 speed, I want to say. He hit 113 speed for sure, but I don't know if that was 60 speed EVs exactly. But it was 113 around there, and there is literally no reason to run Jolly Mamoswine in this matchup. So I'm going to risk it, and I'm not going to prep for Jolly Mamoswine. I'm going to either prep for Adamant Mamoswine with the speed creep that he had, or Adamant Mamoswine with enough speed to still outspeed it. Plus, another thing about it too is that I figured that he's going to assume that Crocodile is faster than his Mamoswine, so he's more than likely going to Ice Shard me regardless. So that's another thing to take into consideration. So yeah, I'm really not worried about max speed Adamant Mamoswine or Jolly max speed Mamoswine. So yeah, Mamoswine. But moving on to our next team member, we have Zapdos, which is creeping Adamant max speed Mamoswine. Again, just on the slight, just sliver of an off chance that does come. Then this outspeeds Adamant max speed Mamoswine and absolutely smacks it with Hurricane. If it is thick fat, it does about half the damage of Hurricane. So I'm not really sure which one I will go for against the Mamoswine. I guess it just depends on how much HP it is at. But Hurricane and Heat Wave hit everything neutral or super effectively, which is great. And then Toxic is absolutely phenomenal for the Lantern, for the Mudsdale, and for the Latios. Like, those 3 are my main Toxic options. Also, I guess I could Toxic Tapu Koko if I do find out that it's more of a setup variant and not like Choice Banded or Choice Specs, which is great. Plus, he didn't bring rocks in our week 1 game, so there might be a possibility that he doesn't bring rocks because Mamoswine doesn't really want to rocks in this match. Mamoswine wants to come in and just click buttons. If he brings Mudsdale, then I'm like 99.9% sure he will be Stealth Rocks. So that's why I still kind of want to keep Heavy Duty Boots. If it wasn't for Mudsdale, I most likely would have gone Yache Berry over Heavy Duty Boots. But just because there is a slight possibility that Mudsdale could come along with Mamoswine, I just want to be safe and have Heavy Duty Boots as an option. And the nice thing about our Spadef alongside the Spadef and Assault Vest investment on Crocodile is that modest Tapu Koko should never 2 KO us with any type of offensive move unless he gets 2 absolute, and I mean absolute, max damage rolls against either my Krookodile or my Zapdos, and the chance of that happening is very, very low. Like max to max is just very, very low. So yeah, Zapdos is here to just kind of pivot and smack things, and also helps to check the Scizor, Zarude, and after our Toxic Latios, because of our Spadef investment, we should be able to handle that as well accordingly. And then our final team member, which in game 1 was originally Tangela, this time around is going to be Slowking. Slowking was suggested to me by both the front office homies Tone and Shuckle King, and this is a, I guess, kind of mixed defensive set, max defense, max HP. The funny thing about this is that I really didn't need to change 252, 252, and 4 with the Calm Nature to impact any important roles. This is able to always live one hit from Modest, Non-Specs, Non-Magnet, or E-Belt Tapu Koko, and then I'm able to Toxic it or Scald it potentially, which would be absolutely phenomenal. If I get a status off on it, it becomes so much easier to deal with if I know it's not choiced, and then Scalding it could potentially pick it off. We are also able to take a Mamoswine's hit always on the on the physical side. We always live a non-boosted hit from max attack U-turn Scizor. We should also be able to tank a Power Whip or Darkest Lariat from the Zarude. If I know it doesn't have the jungle healing, then I could Toxic it. Even if it does, I could try and Scald and fish for a burn, or I can teleport to try and gain some type of momentum from there. We are also able to tank Porygon Z hits as well as Volt Switches or Thunderbolts from Lantern, which is amazing. Now Lantern does seem a little bit problematic with this build because we don't have Tangela, but hopefully if we Toxic it or if we get our T-Spikes, it'll be a lot easier for us to handle. So yeah, I apologize if this was really lengthy. Hopefully y'all did like it, because again, this is playoffs. This is against a champion in this draft league community. This guy has won a draft league before, which is why he's part of this draft league. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Que pasa YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? We are here, round 1 of playoffs. You guys have no idea how jittery I am right now, man. I'm so nervous. We have a rematch, which is a little bit upsetting. Oh man, and it's against what was our toughest matchup during the regular season. I go over this in our team builder. I'm gonna press A. We are taking on SALLYMUMBLES and his AUSTIN TAUROS once again. We were able to pull out the victory game 1. Let's see what he has this time around. No Latios. He still has the Mamo though. I really thought Latios would come this time around. Lantern could definitely be Spadef. Oh man, I'm nervous, guys. Answer the question of the day. He still has the PZ. What am I missing? Zarude. Zarude could be a little bit of a nuisance. I am going to lead Victini. I think Victini is easily our best lead. I am rocking the double scarf again. We brought double scarf in our first game, and I'm running it here again. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, like there's just so much going through my head right now. I'm really nervous about this game. I'm hoping we can pull out the victory, get out of round 1, at least make it to the semifinals, and then hopefully win semifinals, go to the finals, and win it all. So here we go, man. And then my OBS is also like being really laggy. I'm so sorry guys. Check out Sally, his channel link and stuff will be down below. He snuck his way right into playoffs. So yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be just going to go and U-turn here. I'm gonna go straight for U-turn. We'll see how much damage we do to this. Okay, that didn't do too much. He's definitely running some type of bulk in this. So it sucks that I don't have Tangela, because Lantern is going to be really annoying. But we have Toxic. Hopefully it's not sub again. He goes for Scald. That's really good. I'm fine with this, actually. No burn on us, which is nice. I am going to go for a Toxic here, I think. Or what I could do is go for Scald to see what he wants to do. Teleporting might also not be bad. I'm going to teleport expecting him to go for Volt Switch. Or just switching in general. We did 14% to him. Okay. Oh, actually, him burning us would have been really good. Him burning us would have actually been a great thing. So, we know he's got Toxic now. I don't want my Mons getting too low. I wonder if you would have... how much would Skull do to us? Skull does about 40%. I really want to get up T-Spikes in this game. But I think I can just go into Victini and U-turn, actually. Okay, sorry, I'm like... I need to not overthink too much. I would like to get up T-Spikes. I'm going to go for U-turn once again. It might have been worth getting up T-Spikes, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I should have got up T-Spikes. We did 14 to him. Another 14 is going to be really nice. We just go back out into Slowking here. I don't mind him going for the Volt Switch. It's not going to be doing too much to us. So he definitely has a lot of Fizz Def on this thing. As he does Volt Switch this time around. My concern is that Mamoswine comes in here. But his Life Orb, that's a little bit of a problem. Just a little. Marry the... Oh, damn, this man looks... No, it's Coco. Okay, actually, no, this is fine. This is fine, I'll take this. I'm okay with this. So we've done about 30% to the Lantern, which is really great, actually. It's at about 70%. So, in comes Crocodile. We'll see if he goes for U-turn or not. Find out what kind of set he's running on this. Oh, he does U-turn. Crud. Oh my god, that did 70? That's gotta be banded. That's gotta be banded, okay. That or he's adamant. Okay, so he's adamant this time. As in comes Zarude. I think I can just go right into Zapdos. Okay, so next time I get a chance to get up T-Spikes, I'm gonna get them up for sure. We have Kieran in here. Uh-oh. This is bad. No static either, unfortunately. So in comes Mamoswine, and something's about to get smacked. Oh, man. Oh, rocks now actually seem so much better than T-Spikes. If I had Stealth Rocks, I could mitigate this. Oh, this is bad. We're caught in the loop here, guys. We are caught in the loop here. I think I need to just hard Victini on this. Because this thing is going to be a problem. Okay, so we gotta figure out what game we're playing. No. Oh man, no, I did not think he would knock off immediately. 151. Oh, dude, this is bad. This just got really, really bad. I messed that up so bad. Ice Shard knocks us out now. I messed this up so bad. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He did 151 to us. I think he's expert belt. Oh, I was looking at the wrong move! No! I could have U-turned here. I could have U-turned here and I was looking at the wrong move. I was looking at the entirely wrong move. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here. Oh man, oh, are you serious right now? This is bad. We're in a really bad spot. In a really tough spot right now. So that is luckily a 2 KO. I don't think it's quite in range of Shadow Sneak, unfortunately. Man, I really messed this up. Okay, we're in a really tough spot now. We're in a really tough spot, guys. Not all hope is lost. Not all hope is lost. He'll probably go for the Volt Switch. He can Volt Switch here now. That would be really annoying. I don't think this quite puts it in range of... I would like the Flash Cannon here, because I feel like he's going to Volt Switch. Because he's faster than us. So I'm gonna Flash Cannon. No, man! No! I'm messing this up. No! Oh, are you serious? He's a -1, I guess. And he barely lives. Crud. Okay, his fire resist is gone, which is great. But that doesn't make this matchup much better because dude. Okay. Okay. I let Victini get so low for such a risky play. So I can still get a kill on the Mamo potentially, or the Scizor. I messed that up, man. I really messed that up. Victini would have just been so good right now. Jax is PZ. It is PZ, unfortunately. I think I harden a Heligo here. Depending on the set, that could be a problem. So let's see what he goes for. Nasty Plot. Okay, he's at +2 now. He should never knock us out with any one hit. Sludge Wave should always 2-hit KO this. So I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Yeah, so we should tank any one hit. Guaranteed. Oh, you know what I should have done? Ah, I should have Power Gem. No. Power Gem still 2-hit KOs this too. Well, he could be bulky, I suppose. Is he double dance? He could be double dance. He could try to be aggressive here and attack me now. He could also switch. Okay, so we're faster than him, obviously. Does a lot. Dark Pulse, we should tank this. We definitely eat this. Let's go. Okay, good. Yeah, I could have gone for Power Gem here. My fear is that he switches in to the Scizor here. I don't know, man. I need to just be aggressive. Darn it! Frick. Oh, should have Power Gemmed. I should have Power Gemmed. No. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I really feel like he's gonna U-turn here. I'm gonna bring in Aegislash. Yeah, U-turn was obvious there. 93 to that was a misplay on my end too, because I should have Power Gemmed. I could have locked myself into Power Gem instead of Sludge Wave too. I jumped the gun. Oh man. Not life orbed. I think we were at 93. All I saw was 87, unfortunately. He did 11 to us, so it looks like he might not be running max attack. So we could tank this Earthquake. Yeah, how much he did? 151. Man, if he is Expert Belt, we can. He could be E-Belt. That's what I'm really scared of. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. Please, 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 Aegislash, come on. Come on, Aegislash. No. No, no, no. He's Expert Belt. Darn it, darn it, darn it. This is bad. This is getting really, really bad. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta figure this out, guys. Oh, okay, this is bad. Losing Aegislash is really actually horrible for us. If I had T-Spiked earlier, would that have helped? Maybe. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just in my own head. I'm pretty positive this is Expert Belt at this point, man. I shouldn't have been so risky with Victini. That was really aggressive on my end. And then looking at the rolls here, the only way he does the only way he did 151 to us is if he was expert bolted. Did we get a burn? No, and down we go. This might be a loss, guys. This might be a loss. Just heat wave here. I mean, he can just ice shard and that still does so much damage. Coco, okay. Just gonna roost. We did a good amount of damage to him. Like what, 30-something%? Yeah, so he's running some type of bolt. This goes for Nature's Madness, okay. It's not that bad because we can just roost. So he's roost wild charge. Well, sorry, he's roost U-turn. I assume he has wild charge. Gonna roost again. There's always a chance he can miss. Nature's Madness into wild charge would knock us out. But I think I can just spam roost here until he gets out of terrain. There's also the chance that he can miss. We've lost both of our offensive threats, man. 2 Mamoswine, too, which is... Oh! I really messed that up so badly, dude. If we're out of the terrain, he's not gonna one-shot me. So, he's gotta miss or his terrain ends. One or the other. And if Mamoswine is jolly, that's still also a problem. So now I can just heat wave safely. Can you not hit all of these, please? He's hitting all of them. So we're gonna heat wave here. Oh, we get the burn. That is great. Oh, he's Lumberry. What? No, Citrus. Okay. That's annoying, but the burn is actually so helpful. I'm going to roost. That is pretty helpful, not gonna lie. Oh, I think it was like a 30%. So we can roost here. Really hope this is... Oh, this is jolly. I really don't think this is... no, I'm gonna risk it. Please. Oh, we gotta risk it. We gotta risk it. We gotta risk it. We can win. We can win with Zapdos, I think, maybe. Okay, he ice shards. We'll tank this. Yes, okay, down goes Mamo. PZ could come in. Oh man, he can still win this so easily too. Oh, we just lose to Zarude. We lose. Did I mess that up? I think I royally messed that up because, yeah, Zarude can win here. Zarude can win. Oh man, Zarude can just win. Oh, I really messed that up. I messed that up so badly again. Please don't bulk up. I guess that's fine. Did 30 to us. So he's max attack. He could be scarfed maybe? I think I have to close combat here. If he misses the power whip, that would be great. Okay, he switches. He's probably gonna sack Coco. I don't think this is put in range, but I don't think a U-turn knocks us out because he's burned. Man, I'm so dumb. I messed this game up so badly, guys. I messed this game up so bad. He's gonna knock us out here. Even though he's burnt. I think I just Fire Fang? Because he could U-turn into Scizor. We live, awesome. It's like a 10%. I'm hoping he switches in the Scizor here. No, I'm predicting so badly in this game. I have been predicting so badly. I think I have to risk PZ. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the Heligo because if he knocks out, because I'd have to bring it in anyways. So I can save Crocodile as a sack. And now I outspeed this, it can Power Gem. And down it goes. I'm trying to get myself out of this, guys. Oh, man, this is bad. Actually, hold on. Okay. If I get the Intimidate off with Crocodile, I can Roost. So I think I'm gonna risk it and stay in here. He does Darkest Lariat. Okay, that's fine. So he is Scarfed. Okay, guys, this is what needs to happen. I need to get the Intimidate off and hope that at -1, Zapdos can tank the Lariat. If not, then we lose. Like, right out. Please stay in. Please stay in. No, 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 no. Oh, he knows, guys. He knows. Darn it. Okay, okay. Well, actually, hold on. No, no, no. Maybe we can still win. I think... Okay, no. I think we can still win. Okay, I think we can still win. I think we can still win. Hold on, hold on. Alright, alright. So he's got to bring in Zarude or Scizor here, right? And I just sack off. Yes, okay, so I sack off Slowking. And then I can Roost on the Scizor. I sack off Slowking and I can Roost on the Scizor, I think. Or here, I just hard into Crocodile. Yep, yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we win. I think we win. I think we win. I get the Intimidate off. That's very much needed here. I bring in Zapdos, and then I get the Roost off. Yep, that's all I needed. Now I can bring in Zapdos and I can Roost. We can win, guys. We can win. We can win after all the mess ups that I did in this game. We can win. We can win. Let's go! Let's go! We get the Roost off. Yes! It's exactly what we needed. Let's go! Okay, good. Let's go! Alright, alright, we can win! We can win! Okay, okay, this has been way too intense. Okay, we can win, we can win. Heat Wave is my third move. So I Heat Wave here immediately. Alright guys, we can win this. We can win this. Heat Wave. This will do a lot. Enough to knock him out! I think we won! I think we won! Okay, let's go. Let's go. Does Zarude get anything that can knock me out? I don't think so. This should not 2 KO us. I'm gonna Roost to be safe. Because he's running a lot of bulk on this. There's also a chance he could get Static. I have Static. I'm gonna roost. Oh man, this is... Yes! Yes, we win! Now we guarantee the victory! Oh man, let's go! Oh man, we win. Holy crud, I did not think... Oh man. I'm sorry guys, I did not expect... We lost our offense so early in the match, and that put us so far behind, and I know I misplayed so badly on a couple of turns. But we make it out of round 1, and we're going on to semifinals. Oh, man, I gotta calm down. That was way too intense. That was way too intense. If I did not get that Intimidate off on Zarude, we lost. Oh, man, that was... Whew, okay. I need a second, guys. Oh, man, that was... my heart right now. That was definitely... Oh, that was intense, man. I should have had Stealth Rocks instead of T-Spikes. That would have made this game immensely easier. I was so risky with Victini, too. So risky. Definitely check out Sally, man. He definitely brought it this game. Although I will say I misplayed a few times. I second-guessed a couple of plays. I should have power gemmed instead of sludge waved. Although I guess that necessarily wouldn't have mattered too much in the long run. If I'd been able to get up T-Spikes earlier, then PZ after +2 would have been a giant issue then. Because I would have taken the skull damage from Lantern. And then if I still had to take the +2 hit, then that would have been really bad. That Mamoswine was annoying. Coco, oh man. I'm sorry, guys. I know that was probably not the best commentary near the tail end, but I just really had to try and figure out what to do there. And again, it literally came down to me getting that Intimidate off on Zarude. And as soon as he switched out earlier, the first time I tried to attempt... when I tried to attempt to bring in Zapdos, after he had switched out when he was a -1, I knew, like, he knows that he can't let me get this Intimidate off. Luckily, though, we were able to put ourselves in a position of where I was able to get the Intimidate off, and then from there, Zapdos, man, just coming in clutch. Oh, man, that was intense. Okay, I'm gonna go relax for a second. Because that, man, the matchup was tough enough. A rematch was annoying enough, and then me misplaying was a couple times also really annoying and put us on the back foot. Losing our offense early on was also really bad. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We got the victory. It's all that matters. I will see y'all in round 2 next week. Oh man, hopefully I play that better than this than this round, because this was really bad on my end. Not taking away anything from Sally, man. He really brought it. He really brought it, and definitely had a good chance there to make it on to the semifinals. But yeah, okay. Leave a like, question of the day, all that, and just I'm out.